Hey, 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 good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to today's cryptocurrency chat. My name is Danielle K. Howell, aka the Crypto Queen, and I'm going to be starting these new little series to give you some information about cryptocurrency and Bitcoin. Unfortunately, today I had such a problem. I wanted to go live on another earlier, but the link didn't work. I don't know. So I apologize. So if you didn't watch the one that I had already scheduled, please watch this one. So first of all, I want to welcome you to this broadcast as I am going live here on my YouTube channel, and it's all about cryptocurrency today. So as you may or may not know, right, I am an online marketer. I'm a coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a cryptocurrency investor. But ultimately, I teach people how to build their own economy on the internet so that they can claim their freedom, so that they can have the freedom to do anything they want to do, be, do, and have whatever they desire, right? Because that's what I did. Not too long ago, in 2014, I was broke, I was in debt, and I was living paycheck to paycheck, working as a teacher, a special education teacher for over 7 years. And I had to do something different. You know, I got to the point where everything in my life was in shambles. And so I had to do something different. And I literally created something out of nothing. I became an online marketing entrepreneur. I now make a great income online. I never have to work a day job again in my life. This is my job. This is my job. This is my career. This is my baby. And I love it. Because I created this. And, you know, ultimately, I believe that we all are creators and we create our own reality. So with cryptocurrency, right, it's no different. Cryptocurrency is another extension of us. It's another thing that we can use, that we can invest in, that we can even lose, right? It's no different than anything else that has been in our world for so many years, so many generations, so many decades, right? So many centuries. It's just a different form. So now, since we're moving into the technological age, everything is a little different now, right? We are putting our eggs on the internet. We are swiping our debit cards. We are doing this stuff. So if you think of it, you know, becoming a cashless society, which is where the world seems to be going, right? They've been predicting this for a long time. When you think about becoming a cashless society, we are pretty much there, you know, already, right? When you think about it, how often do you really hold any cash in your hand? Just think about that. Everything is done through the banks, through the banking system, through plastic, mostly, right? Whether it's a credit card or a debit card. Very rarely are you holding cash in your hand. Very rarely are jobs paying out in cash, right? You get direct deposit, right? So all of this stuff is moving towards a cashless society. And so you know, I don't know how Bitcoin started. You know, somebody says Satoshi Nakamoto, this person, that person, it was the government. I mean, I hear so many different claims as to and speculations as to how cryptocurrency and Bitcoin was born. I don't know. You know, I don't know how they were born. You know, if it's a government conspiracy, I don't know. I don't know. But what I do see, I see trends, right? I see trends. And I know that, like I said, our world is going to a cashless society. So my thing is this, right? And what I want to talk about today is basically what's going on with Bitcoin, right? If you have some Bitcoin in your wallet right now, you're ahead of the times right now, right? If you own no Bitcoin at all, then you're doing yourself, in my opinion, again, I am no cryptocurrency expert. I don't claim to be. But again, I watch the trends, and me being online and being an entrepreneur, I watch the trends. So I see what's going on. I read a lot about a lot of stuff, right? And so cryptocurrency is a hot topic. It's hot. It's a new topic, right? Even though it's been out since I think 2011, it's pretty new right now in our space. And so, you know, you want to get yourself some Bitcoin. I'm just going to say it. You want to get yourself some Bitcoin. Now, you don't have to buy a whole lot of it, but because we are moving into a cashless society, common sense, right, would say, maybe I should get some of this stuff, right? Even if you don't buy a lot of it, you know, even if you don't spend a whole lot of money. I would recommend recommend that anybody who's watching this video get yourself some Bitcoin, right? As much as you can afford. Why? Because we're moving into a cashless society, and you're going to need a way to be able to buy and sell. Now, is it going to be Bitcoin? Maybe not. Maybe not. It may be another form of currency. But I believe that Bitcoin is going to trump them all. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But what I'm not wrong about is that having yourself some cryptocurrency, what I'm not wrong is that having yourself cryptocurrency is going to increase your income, right? That I know. I just know it is, because when you compare it to what else is out there, there's nothing else out there like it. And people want to buy it. And it's based on the supply and demand. There's a little small supply of it and a high demand. So anything that has a cap on supply and a great demand for it is going to make you money. That's just common sense, right? So today, right, we see that Bitcoin prices are going down. Let me see if I can share my screen a bit. I can't see who's on here live, but you know, welcome to this broadcast, and I hope you are going to learn some things about cryptocurrency. Hopefully you can see my screen. I'm going to talk about, just let me know if you can see my screen. How can I see if you can see me? Let me see real quick. Hopefully you all can see my screen. And you see this article. I just kind of want to show this article, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, and almost every other cryptocurrency is plunging. And it says, look away now if you own Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies. This won't be breaking news to you if you are investing, right? We are investing. So, you know, I myself, I invest. So I know that the cryptocurrency is crashing. Let me just check my channel really quickly, guys. I apologize. I just want to make sure you can see I just want to make sure that you can see what I can see. So let me just watch my video really quickly so I can see what you see. So I just want to make sure that you can see my. I know you're hearing some feedback. Society, and you're going to go down. Hopefully you all can see my screen. Let me just see if you. I'm just trying to see if you can see my screen. All right, you can. Okay, great. All right, perfect. Yeah, you can hear me too. Awesome. All right, so let me go back to this article. All right, look away if you own Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, right? I own Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So, you know, this interests me. So even on my phone, I have apps that sends me the latest Bitcoin and Ethereum news of the cryptocurrencies, right? So they said that the price of Bitcoin slumped by 15% to drop below $12,000 for the first time since December 4th. Now, this may sound like a big drop, right, to people like me who've been investing, and I've seen it go up to almost 20,000. I think it did hit 20,000. For me to see it go down to 12,000 is like, that's horrible, right? But listen to this, right? I only invested about $230 into cryptocurrency when I first got started. I mean, maybe a little bit more. I think total, maybe I've put in about $1,000 maybe into cryptocurrency. And when it was much lower, it was only about $4,000 back then. And so I invested some money. I initially just bought $230, $210 worth. And like I said, I probably have invested a total of $1,000, if that much. So for me to look at this and say, oh my gosh, it's down to 12,000. Oh, how could it go down? Oh, the tragedy, right? But instead of me looking at it like this, I can look at it and be like, oh my gosh, when I first started, Bitcoin was only $4,000 and now it's worth $12,000. Do you see how I've gained money since I've been investing in Bitcoin? Now as an investor, like I said, I've seen it go up. So this would be the same for you. If you were to get started with Bitcoin, right, anytime soon, and I would say now is the time to buy. Why? Because everything's going down. This is the cryptocurrency chart. And for those of you who are not familiar with cryptocurrency, you want to log into this CoinMarketCap, right? But don't go crazy with it and, get yourself all nervous. Because when I first started watching this, I was nervous. I was like, oh my gosh, it's going down. What does that mean? Da, 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 right? And even now, it's like at the lowest that I've seen it since I bought. But even though it's the lowest that I've seen it since I bought, I still made money from it. So I could sell Bitcoin now, but I'm going to tell you why I'm not going to sell and why it's going like this right now. So Bitcoin price tumbles as China's central bank tightens the noose on cryptocurrency traders. So what does this say? China is tightening up the rules and the regulations on cryptocurrency traders. So people who are trading cryptocurrency. I want to be totally honest with you guys. You know, most governments don't want us to trade cryptocurrency, especially not right now. Why? Because they don't know enough about it. They're still deciding what they want to do with their currency. They don't know if Bitcoin poses a problem to them. So they're making it kind of hard for people to purchase and sell and, you know, trade cryptocurrency. But this is the main reason why I am not going to sell my Bitcoins or any other cryptocurrencies that I have. I'm just going to probably move it around, but I will never sell them. I'm not going to say never, but not right now. First of all, I have Bitcoin. I have some Ethereum. I have some Litecoin. I have some BitConnect coins. What is BitConnect? BitConnect coins. I have that. And I have some Electroneum. With Electroneum. Last I checked, it was number 47. Where is it now? Now it's number 40. So it's going up the charts, right? And this has dropped as well. But still, it's still more than what I paid for it, right? So this is why I recommend anyone that doesn't know much about cryptocurrency, no matter how much you know, I'm just recommending that you get yourself some crypto, right? And on my channel, I will be giving you as much information as I know about the different cryptos. And, you know, I said I'm not going to sell. Why? Even though these prices are, you know, plunging, and I say that quote unquote plunging, it's still more than it was last year. It's still more than it was the year before that. So even though it looks like it's plunging, it's really climbing. And, you know, from China's perspective, and I think Korea, even the United States, right? We've had some incidences with other, exchanges and Bitcoin multipliers that's gotten in trouble that I've been a part of myself, you know, because of the regulations, the rules, the laws that they have against cryptocurrency. However, in my opinion, if you were to hold on to your cryptocurrency, right, as a long-term holder, I don't know if you ever heard of that acronym HODLR, right? HODL, HODL, hold on for dear life. I don't know where I got the R from, but HODL, hold on for dear life, right? That's what you want to do with your cryptocurrency. And you don't want to sell it so soon because, let me stop screen sharing. You don't want to sell it so soon, because if you do, you are going to miss out on the potential increase that you would have gotten if you didn't sell. So when it comes to cryptocurrency, right, and when it comes to understanding the American dollar, or wherever you live in the world, any dollar, any, you know, euro, whatever, all the different currencies around the world. When you think about these currencies, right, and then you think about cryptocurrency, which still is unregulated, they're trying their best to see what they can do about it. But it's a way to move from an uncertain crash in the dollar, right, to a more secure, for the most part, right? The government's getting involved, which could be a good thing, could be not, right? We don't know. You know, I don't want to, put any labels on whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that the government's getting involved. But the government is involved with everything. It is. It's just, it is what it is. But when you think about having an alternative currency that you control, right? That's power. That's power. That's basically, I said all that to say this, that's power. When you are able to control, so number one, right? I'm an entrepreneur, right? And I've been able to control what my income, right? So before I was working at a job. So I couldn't control what they paid me. Whatever they said my salary was, guess what? That was what I got paid. Right? I couldn't dispute that. I couldn't, if I worked overtime and there was an overtime rate, then I would get paid that. There was no disputing that, right? But I would have to trade by what? My time for dollars as an employee. When I became an entrepreneur, right? When I was a full-time entrepreneur, when I was part-time, I was still working my job. When I became a full-time entrepreneur, I had discovered that I was now controlling my income. Right? And it wasn't based on how many hours a day I worked. It was based on my productivity, right? My creativity. So the same thing goes for your cryptocurrency, right? You can work for your dollars, right? You can work 10, 12 hours a day, you get 2, 3, 4, 10 jobs if you want, right? You get as many jobs as you want. Or you can take some of your earned income, right, and put it in cryptocurrencies and watch it. Watch it. Watch it move. Watch it go up. Watch it go down. Watch it move, right? But at least you know you have invested in something. Robert Kiyosaki, if you've never read his books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or The Cash Flow Quadrant, I highly suggest that you read those books. Or even if you just look at the chart of the cash flow quadrant and familiarize yourself with that and see where you lie on that chart. Most of us lie in the first side. You'll see that on the left-hand side, which is an employee or self-employed, right? On the right-hand side is where people become wealthy, and they literally trade not their time for dollars, but their mind for dollars, right? They use their creative mind to create extra income. Because one of my mentors once said that money is just an idea. And he's so absolutely right. When you have the idea. So we see cryptocurrency as an idea, right? To invest some of your money, put it there, right? Make sure there's enough money that you're okay with just in case, don't put your rent money there. Don't put your mortgage money there. But you put some money that you don't mind playing with into cryptocurrency. Because as this market goes up and goes down, as the government tries to see what can we do with cryptocurrency, as the world itself moves to a more cashless society, your cryptocurrency could literally be your gateway to wealth. And this is just my observation from what I watch, I watch a lot of money videos and world government videos. And I'm not talking about from CNN. I'm talking about like people who are on the inside. I watch these things to educate myself. And then I'm like, we're trillions of dollars in debt, right? There's no way to recover that money. No way at all. What do you do? What do you do when there's trillions of dollars in debt? What does an average person do when they're in so much debt and they can't get out? The average person claims bankruptcy. Something similar to what the government, the world is going to be doing. They're going to be claiming a type of bankruptcy. And so that's going to move. And I'm not going to say all of cash is going to be gone. I don't think so. But it's going to be easier for people to buy and sell on the internet because we've already been conditioned to do it anyway. We've already been conditioned to do it anyway. So why is cryptocurrency such a taboo? Why is it such an outlawed, entity? Who knows? It could just all be because it's not quite finished yet. It hasn't quite caught the attention of the powers that be. But when it does, it's going to become more mainstream, just like all the other cryptocurrencies. And there may be currencies that will overtake Bitcoin, right? But you, my friend, as a conscious viewer here on this channel, I want you to understand that investing in yourself is your first step to creating your freedom. Plain and simple. So if you don't know how to invest in cryptocurrency, there are some links. Hopefully I'll put my links down there. Get yourself a Coinbase account. And maybe, I'll be doing some videos about Coinbase and all that stuff. But that's the first thing you want to do. Get yourself a Coinbase account. Click that link down there. Get yourself a Coinbase account and invest in your first piece of Bitcoin. Because they're only going to make, I think it's like 82 billion Bitcoins in existence. And right now, I think we've hit 64 billion coins that we've bought. So again, high demand, low supply. That's where we are right now. When it hits 82 billion coins have been, and I could be saying the numbers all wrong. Forgive me if I am. But once we hit the cap of Bitcoin, the supply, the demand for it is going to go through the roof. And that's where you're going to have an opportunity to sell Bitcoins to people who are looking for it, who don't have any other alternative. So you're literally at the forefront of something that can change your life. So So get yourself some Bitcoins. Get yourself a Coinbase account. There's a link in the description here underneath the video. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Ring that notification bell so that every time I go live or I have a new video out, you'll be subscribed to that. You'll be notified, and then I can speak to you. Meet me on Facebook too at Danielle K. Howell 1. Please. I consider myself a conscious person, and I'm just here to enlighten people on what I feel is yet to come, because I know what I've experienced in this online world. I didn't even have a Facebook page 4 years ago. I didn't have a Facebook page. Now I have I have thousands of followers on Facebook. Thousands of followers on my like page and my business page. I have thousands of followers here on YouTube. Thank you very much for following me and subscribing to my channel. But 4 years ago, I didn't have any of this. And social media and technology has changed my life. And it can change yours too. And now with cryptocurrency, it can change your wealth. It can change your wealth. I'll soon be coming out with my cryptocurrency cheat sheet, so look out for that. But again, make sure you are a subscriber to my channel. Make sure you meet me on Facebook, like my business page at Your Online Success Coach 1, because I'm here ultimately to help anyone who's looking for it to create their own economy, claim their freedom. Moms who want to be home with their kids, because that was my thing. I was a mom and I just wanted to be home with my kids, and it has happened. And so cryptocurrency is your next step. Is it going to be easy peasy? Oh, when it goes down, are you going to have a heart attack? No. Bitcoins, because it can literally set you free. Now, again, no income. I can't make any income claims. Can't make any income claims that you're going to make $100,000 or $1 million. I can't say that. But what I can say is that, based on my experience, and this is what I'm doing personally, okay, I'm holding on to my Bitcoins. I don't care what the price is. And I'm also investing in other coins. All right. So if you haven't watched my buying Ethereum and Litecoin video, please watch that video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Tell your friends, please subscribe, like, and comment below. I would really appreciate your feedback. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.